Hi guys, today I'm using the Mystique of Magdalene, an Oracle of Love. I didn't start off with this being a love reading, but it sort of turned into one. So if that's your thing, stick around. Hopefully you'll get something. So with the first card out, I'm seeing that you are someone who is very in alignment with your desires. I see you as someone who is a manifester, and you've been working on this for a while, getting your mind in alignment with your highest visions. Now, for some of you, I feel like this is a divine counterpart you're trying to bring in, or maybe you're trying to reconcile with a soulmate or a twin flame union. But I'm seeing that you are very clear on what you want and where you want to go. Also seeing that you're really aware of your own inner gifts that you are being called to share with the world and share with another person. You know what you bring to the table, I feel, and you're just wondering how to proceed at this time with this situation. So I feel like because you've been in the day-to-day, I feel like we all get caught up in the rat race. Spirit is saying that nature is really going to help heal you and bring you mental clarity. I'm seeing feathers, I'm seeing lavender, and I'm seeing dolphins. Dolphins resemble a soulmate relationship. I feel like this could also just be you're trying to unplug from a busy lifestyle, whether you're really busy at home or you're busy with the kids or you're busy at work. The way that you're choosing to use your free time is where the imbalance is, and that is the reason you feel disconnected. So Spirit is calling you to change up your routine and switch your free time into a more sustainable way of living. There's definitely a relationship energy here. Now, whether this is you bringing someone in or transforming the one that you already are in, I feel like there's something really sacred here, and that's what you're desiring. I also see if you're burdened with something that you feel like you're carrying on your own, you can take it to source. I'm seeing for some of you, you write and journal would be really healing. I'm also seeing lavender here. I'm also seeing desert rose. You're definitely running on E. And when we are running on E, we tend to feel more hopeless. We feel disconnected, and we wonder why. Why are we feeling so disconnected from spirit? I know what I want. What's going on? Where are my manifestations? Okay, this is saying like maybe like letting go of the screen time, whatever you do to recharge and disconnect. I'm seeing you do need to unplug. Too many screens. You need nature. You need the natural world. It could just be really simple, like maybe sometimes you're doom scrolling or binge watching something, or it's just habitual that you have a screen on or that you're on your phone first thing in the morning. Instead, step outside with your coffee or tea. I'm actually getting a really strong taste of black tea. So you may be a tea drinker. That's really coming to me for some of you, but I see you out in the sun, getting some morning sun, just stepping outside in your backyard or on your deck or patio or balcony or whatever, and just getting some nature and some time in quiet contemplation and prayer and meditation, or however you connect with the divine. Maybe you're taking a nature walk, but it's calling you back to yourself to feel connected. Spirit doesn't leave us. We just get distracted at times and then fall off the path. So the path is still there. You can always get back on your spiritual path if you're not feeling like the highest version of yourself. I'm seeing like you're coming out of this shadowy energy here. This is somebody who's bogged down by too much interference. This could also be people in your environment that are purposely throwing distractions your way. So it could be spending less time with those that aren't in your highest good. Leave this healing transmission through spirit. It feels like you would probably feel this in nature. I'm getting an element of air here for the mental. Also, there's a matriarch energy here, someone in your lineage that is also trying to encourage you to go outside and get perspective. I feel like you've been inside too long, or maybe too close to a situation. And it's like when you're up close with a impressionistic painting, it's all blurry, but when you take a step back, it becomes clear. So this is showing me you need to get anchored, you need to get rooted in love, center yourself. I'm also getting healing for the divine masculine here. After receiving this healing, though, you're going to draw in and magnetize your desires to you. You're going to want to hit the ground running because you're going to feel renewed in this energy. You're going to feel yourself again. You're going to message that inspiration, creative inspiration will follow after you take some time out. You're going to get these nudges creatively. So there's great power that comes from simple change, right? Just implementing the smallest change can lead to permanence. So staying in appreciation, staying in gratitude is also going to keep you in alignment with your highest vision, with your highest truth, and staying connected to spirit by keeping these healthy habits. Spirit is showing me you've been in deep contemplation about this desire. I'm seeing the dolphins here, which also represents soulmate energy to me. So that could be something that you're wondering. I feel like once this comes into fruition, though, it's really important to keep it sacred. I see a mutual respect here. So whether that is the divine counterpart that you're manifesting into form, or renewing and reconciling with a current lover, I'm seeing that this is being protected by your angels, and your angels is a direct message from your guardian angel to be on guard. Be on your guard. This is literally telling you to protect your relationship, to keep it precious. This is going to bring you peace. I'm seeing the air again. Angels give messages in the air, in the wind. I'm seeing you grounded in nature and receiving peace. So when you're self-actualizing, you're stepping into the highest version of yourself, your truth, your light, your power, your purpose. And that's how this reconciliation, I keep hearing reconciliation. This is recognizing, but I'm hearing reconcile. So for some people, it's actually a relationship that's coming together from the past. Maybe you've known each other in past lives. Maybe it's a current relationship renewed, but I do see a divine commitment. I see a renewal of vows. It could be renewing your vows. It could also be that you're taking your relationship to a more committed level. But there's definitely a sanctity about this. So if that resonates, if this is a desire for you to have that, then this relationship reading is for you. Okay. And if it doesn't resonate, this reading is not for you. It's not meant for you. Okay. Positive changes in your life. It's attracting your highest vision, and it's sustainable. Like, see that you're asking the divine about this, and you need to take a step away from it to get the answers. See, she's moving past that to get the answers. Trust that simple change is making the most profound, lasting effects. Hope this helps. Peace.